My parents have influenced me greatly in life and how I am as a person and how I feel that I should be as a person. And my mom, in more specifically, she has really inspired me to be like her through my parents' situations. Um, my mom and my dad, they were never married, but they never lived together either. So it was kind of like they were just single, but they had me. And as a kid, it was kind of confusing because I always thought if a mom and dad wasn't together and they had a kid, that meant like a divorce. So it really impacted me as a kid to know how my mom and my dad really were, and that it wasn't a divorce, and I didn't have the problems that some people in a divorce relationship with their parents have. And that really just helped me to understand the difference between divorce and just separated parents and just single parents. Um, it really started to change when I was about 7, when my mom officially filed for child support for him. And that just meant like he was paying money towards me by law and by the state. And that was around when I was 7. And that was kind of when everything changed. Like, he stopped seeing me. And that, like, even before that, he would see me at least on the weekend if it wasn't more. So that was a big change in my life. And as I was younger, like, it didn't affect me as much because I didn't have to depend on him as more as I am when I'm older. But as I got older, I kind of realized, like, wow, he could have been here for a lot of things, and he isn't. And I didn't talk to him until I was about 16 because I needed a car. And I knew he had to step up to the plate and be a dad for once, so I called him up. And just the whole experience between my mom and my dad have really inspired me, because you don't have to have someone to depend on, or, you can do it by yourself. And my mom really inspires me because she's a single mother, and she took care of me for almost my whole life without any help from my dad. Child support only does so much, and it only pays for so much. And that whole situation just really inspired me, and they influenced me through my whole life and becoming who I am as a person.